That looks like just about the dullest programme I've ever seen.
You haven't had to sit through Midsummer Murders.
Heavy-duty illegal homemade liquor. I like your style.
That moonshine distillery helps me forget all the misery and suffering I've witnessed.
I can only imagine the horrors you saw in conflict.
I was talking about this damn video.
Here's to erasing our memories by the means of fermented liquid.
Hold it there, young buck. That stuff'll erase more than your memory.
Sounds perfect.
I'm talking about your stomach and probably all the tubes along the way. Take a gander.
Well, I'll be buggered.
Had mine replaced in war. Solid iron. Damn, always like that table. Just don't get any on your hands. I lost 2 fingers just this morning.
Rule number 1. Never touch a crazy man's junk. At least, not while he's around. He looks older than time itself. What are you watching there? Looks a bit tedious.
We'll make time for safety workplace health and safety guide for clock keepers. Pull up a chair.
You don't have another chair.
Pipe down. Good bit's coming up. Woman accidentally walks through shot.
You must get bored arseless locked up in here all day.
I came back from the war with a lot of hate, I did. I can't go outside, or the hate comes out in all sorts of ways.
In another life, we could have been best friends. Did we just drive past an oil refinery?
Oh, that'll be me homemade brewery. I put a brew on about an hour ago. Nearly ready.
Any good war stories, old-timer?
Ah, you don't want to hear an old man jabber on about war. Okay, fine. It were done. Air dropped into the thick of it, strapped to this very chair. Me and me unit, we cut off. Cornered. 3 Borcos approaching. Had to smear ourselves with our own feces to avoid detection. Hunkered down in a ditch. Turned out to be 2 sisters carrying their gerbil to vet. Made mincemeat out of them. Happy times.
Tell me another war story.
It were early morning, February. The big freeze, we called it. No time for imagination back then. Ship had been stuck in the ice for 3 weeks. Cold, damn cold. So cold I wasn't able to keep me bearings. I have metallic ones now.
Right bugger going through airport security, I'll bet.
You wouldn't believe.
Tell me more about the war.
Dawn, North Atlantic. We were deep behind enemy lines. Just spotted a large shoal of cod off the starboard bow. And then out of nowhere, an Icelandic trawler appeared. It were bearing down on us. No hope of avoiding them. Had to engage. Oh, I still get flashbacks. Night time's the worst. I can still taste the salted snacks that they offered us during heated negotiations.
What war was you in, anyway?
You what? All of them, bucko.
Any more war stories?
It were night. I remember that much.
Best story ever. What happened to your legs?
Official Secrets Act prevents me from giving any details.
Any more yarns?
What are you? A Borco spy?
So, after the war, how'd you end up here, in this clock?
Well, tanks, clocks, they're all the same on the inside, really.
What's wrong with this clock?
30 years ago, lightning struck that tower and it hasn't run since.
Were you in here when it happened?
Yep, fried me cable. Thank God for this VCR.
Have you tried fixing it?
Clappers Leak Preservation Society always banging on at me to fix it. I told him, you try taking a neck cutter to the chest, then see if you feel like fixing the bloody clock.
So, now that we're chums, what would it take to get this clock working again?
When the lightning hit, it blew the minute hand and the X clear off.
Tell me more about this X.
You know, the bit of clock between the 1X and the X1.
Oh, the Roman numeral 10, you mean?
No, the flippin' X. Who's the clock expert here?
What do you need to fix the minute hand?
A new one.
I mean, what's it need to look like?
Any bit of metal about 6 foot long should do it. Bit of ornamentation never hurt either.
That's it. But those are just superficial.
I'm a man of pride. Won't start her up until she's polished to a right high shine.
Why don't I see what I can do?
You go find me some parts, and then maybe we'll talk.
Hey, I brought you this.
It'll do. Go on upstairs if you like. I'll get to work as soon as my show's done. Still don't mean we're friends, though.
It's one of them drills that eats through just about anything. Wrought iron, human bone, shoes, you name it. Doubt they'll be needing this. I mean, seriously, a drill to fix a clock. Probably has a set of really tiny hammers or something. Something about this place rings a bell. Something about this place. That ladder heads back down into the crypt, living room. The face is broken. Wonder if I can see me caravan from up here.
Any requests?
Papa's got a brand new bag.
I knew it! He's not just a talentless prat, he's also a criminal. That looks like just about the dull.
You haven't had to sit through.
As you were. Oh wow, he's got enough crap in here to open a stall at the market. Christ, if the world goes to pot, he's got enough survival gear in here to last the fallout. Christ, he's finished the bottle. That's strong stuff. Even the vapour took the air off me knuckles. I'd rather chew off my own leg than watch that again. Well, that's one for the video library. Make time for safety. A 6-hour workplace health and safety video for clockmakers.